Hello, everybody. It's there, but technical difficulty. Up five. Oh, I see people here. I see Fran. I see Dan. Well, it could have been a wonderful day. My shoulder's killing me crazy. You guys hear me all right? I know I had an update the other day on OBS when I was on live, and the whole everything got all messed up. All my cameras, my sound, the DNA. You guys hear me all right? All right. Well, I wasn't talking before. I had to reset up the chat. I don't know why. Everything got messed up in the update. Anyways, yeah, my neck is here and the shoulder is all the way down my arm. It's been bothering me real bad for a few. Kind of weird because it was my left side was bothering me real bad from November all the way till like about a month ago. Then it swapped to my right side for 3 days. Went back to my left side for 3 days, and then came back to here. Been here ever since, but really bad. Anyways, well, it's May, so I gotta get this April mail call out. Gotta get it done. So I got some cups and stuff that I got. Go through first. Anyways, do this first. Got this. Show you the go back here. The go back. Lodak had posted place you can get a free go back. You set a sign up. Is it Idaho? Yeah, Idaho. It really doesn't make it look any good though. I don't know why it doesn't look so pretty. My second go back. My first one I think is Arizona go. So thank you, Lodak, for introducing that to us. But yeah, these are. I'll show you these afterwards. These are some silver nickels I found. Guess I had them. I've been collecting them. So how's everybody doing, anyways? Oh, you got your friend? Cool. You end up picking this one, or which one did you pick? Anyways, put that to the. Maybe this camera might show it better. Looks better in this camera. For natural lighting, I opened up the blinds. Hey, Jack Frost, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm up to 419 subscribers now. 16. Pretty good. Been growing lately. Got got a video coming out tomorrow morning around 11. That'll be me prospecting up wild and showing people how to pan without. I showed kind of first showing how to pan without anything with just a pan. I used a rock to scrape the dirt in, and no classification. Then I did some speed panning. Then I went back to regular panning. So second part will come out next Friday, and I'll show you some of the gold that I got. So probably one of my better trips this year, last year. Then following week it'll be actually I'll be at the Rania group, and after that I'll have another one where I go to Vermont and another one back up the. MP's here. See him. Anyway, so for Valentine's Day, no, Easter, on Michael and Nancy's on this cop over here. Cop. They gave me some candies. I got a little Easter bunny, some chocolates, some jelly bean, Lucky. So Michael and Nancy, you can see that Michael and Nancy stacking. They're on every night, 10 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time, from Ohio area. They're an older couple, sings all the time. Got a beautiful voice. She sings oldies and hymnals. Also, I was supposed to get a bunny cup, but I'll take this cup. It's fine. This is his grandfather. Apparently, his grandfather got killed on Iwo Jima during the landings. He hit with some shrapnel. Never really told me the full story about it. That's really interesting. Michael and me stacking. You want me to be big? I can be big. Yeah, how's that? Real big? Past your bedtime? It's like 4:45. Oh, Michael and Nancy. Yeah, they are kind of late. So actually went on live with them the other night for the first time. Spent some time with them chatting and stuff, but I haven't never seen their face. A lot of those silver stackers, they don't show their face. And I'm also showing this other cop. I wasn't expecting it. So Alan Curry, go check his channel. He's doesn't real a lot of stuff out, but he's a nice guy. I see him all the time. Panning with Alan. This is a coaster. For you guys seeing him around. Got a patch. Probably pick this on my shirt or something. Speaking about shirts, got my Midwest Gold Fever. Last month, whenever I did my mail call, I forgot to put it on. I had won that, but I had mentioned it, but forgot to put it on. Reason why I got a mail call from Alan, well, Alan had saw that I was commenting that I had always wanted an A3 Skywarrior sticker, and I never had one. So I said, Jeff, I got some A3 Skywarrior sticker. I'll send you one. So I got them. Got these stickers. On here. I'll do one at a time. There you go. Those are pretty cool. And this one is a fine A3 on it. That's cool. Because everybody said you gotta actually meet him to get one. And I'm like, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Might. Never know. But anyways, some people were getting them, so I was like, I would like to have one. And I got that one. That's cool. Didn't even have to do it. Got the AG on it too, but appreciate it. And of course I already have some of these stickers. Probably, I got a big more EA stickers. I got more Vendetta stickers. I got a bunch of them. I'll be starting to do. Maybe I'll even do one today. You guys want? I'll send out a sticker pack. Actually, got 3 of them. The first one of these, this is Joey Brown. I didn't know he was a dog, but that's his. Guy I met recently, Texas guy, but I don't know if this is him. It says Big Texas Prospecting. Go check out his channel. Maybe I should subscribe to him recently. That was really cool. oh, this is postal prospecting. This is what most of us, the amount of actual goal I got, I'm more of a postal prospect. And I didn't expect this. I was like, I don't even get stickers because Alan's over in England, but he sent me a cup. Real cool. Like drinking coffee, so everything's upset. Oh, yeah. I think I gotta be good at this. So I got a new drone. I've been flying drone too the last couple of days. And it's got right there. It's got his channel, so go check it out. Already subbed to him. Alan Curry 4216. My drone? Well, had a first I had to register because it's over 0.55 0.55 whatever it's over half a pound, whatever it is. It can be like up to 285 grams or something. And then you have to register it. So I had to go register with the FAA, and then I had to put a registration on my drone. You have to have copies of them on you, and then I had to take a trust test. So it's an online test. That wasn't too hard, but it still took time. So it took up most of my Monday doing that, and I had took it out of the box and everything, and I tried flying it a little bit. I only went feet and just trying to figure out some basic stuff. And Tuesday I took it out, and like about 4 minutes and 12 seconds, I crashed it. So I was trying to go around the house, and there was a tree, and the wind was kind of strong, and I had my glasses on. I don't really use my glasses for reading, so I was kind of like reading stuff and looking at the screen and looking at the up there in the sky, and the sun's in my eyes. I misjudged and crashed. Then I had issues trying to get it going again. So, and I know you had to like probably just turn everything off and reset it. But then after I got back on, camera kept on doing this like funny thing. And it went into well, that's when I had to reset it again after I fixed it. Um, it was trying to go into compass mode and rather than the normal mode. And when, I guess you got to get up to certain feet, and then eventually it'll go into GPS mode. So uh, little camera, it got jammed tiny bit, and finally I figured it out, and I just a little click, and then it was normal. But yesterday I took it out. Of course, I crashed it like the first few seconds because I forgot to put the ID identification thing on, and I went to do something, and the next thing I crashed. Then I was fine after that. I had it up like 398 feet, and I had all views of the mountains in the area and all on the lake. I was like so cool. Grandkids were watching me. Yeah, that was pretty neat after I got it going for a while. I didn't run it too long. Yesterday was windy too. It was pretty cloudy like today. So yeah, I don't want to break it. No, it's not. It's a more expensive one. So, but if I get monetized for YouTube, then I'm gonna have to get a even more license. You got to go get it like, well, I don't know the license, but you got to get the 107 permit thing, and that's a lot harder test to do. And you actually have to go in person, and you have to do a show them how you can fly it and stuff. So that's $180 for that, and then the $5 for the registrations. It only cost me $5, but I mean, for what I'm going to do for now, it's fine. But eventually, if I'm monetized, I won't be able to use it on my YouTube channel unless I get that any kind of business. You have to making money off of it. You have to take the other course. Well, it is now because I was during last summer. You guys know where this is, Dan Fran. Haven't you ever been over here? That's so off to. Oh, you're right. Those are like Mount Adams and Madison, and off to the left, that's Mount Washington, presidential range. So I was probably driving by right near the Mount Washington Auto Road. I've climbed Mount Washington and Adams and Madison over here to the right. All right, so then I got thank you for all your support and for being a golden person. A few other stickers. Well, this is from MMP, one of Michigan Prospector. Thank you. I thought for all this time, I thought I had a Dorothy sticker. Apparently, I didn't, but I do now. And I got of his on the Michigan, two of them. Same. Those. I got other ones. Kind of looks like Maniacs a little bit. Pretty nice. Of course, I got a Carl Madley sticker. Two of these. This is Aqua Donkey daughter, and I'm not sure who these other people are. That sticker. First Rose Nose Treasure sticker. Raven's here. And oh, I love this one. I have a Bavarian. I don't have this bear. I saw this. I was like, is that a sticker? I love one of them, so I'm glad I got that. Keeping that one for sure. Speaking of stickers, I just ordered some more. So saw the ones with the angels, so I got some small ones. Hopefully they come out okay. And I ordered some new poker chips. So if you saw the thumbnail, saw my new poker chip. So it's a front back, and then my original one with the orange. And I ordered. I was gonna send the mail, but then it says May 15th, and I'm like, well, I want to give them out during the rendezvous, and I'm gonna be up there a couple days ahead of time, so I had to do overnight or whatever. So I'm getting them tomorrow, but it cost me like $35. Uh, but, well, it is what it is. So I'll have them. So I got a bunch of stickers and poker chips. I'll be handing out to people. Yeah, well, I can make up a sticker pack, guys, and I can send some out. Let me get through some more stuff right here. Actually, I got in early April. Thank you. Share the kindness of birds. Maybe if I'm do dreads, I don't know what to say. My shoulders so bad. But I hope I'll dreads, but I already have a set, but I have another set in case. I got this masking snorkel fin set. The giveaway to the members. That was cool. I actually have my mask and snorkel got back E1, maybe 80, 1980. Got down in Cuba, the Guantanamo Bay, the military commissary, and I've just taken care of it, and it still works great. Up, Dave? Broke down? Going? Darren's doing well. John? for coming. Appreciate it. But like, uh, not this. This is, I can take it out of the back. So for Operation Poacher, got this. This is kind of nice that I get this. The Hackman bag that I thought I was gonna get from somebody else. Did it, but I got a John R bag. I just did a John R bag paydirt series today. But if some of kind of hits hard in Mariposa with for suicide victims or victims. I lost my son. And Alan Curry, he lost his son too. I don't know the details either, but guys, Brandon Dan, I've already told you about it, but son served in the army, having son. He was living with me the last few years, and he had an accidental overdose. Happened. And it was right at the beginning of coronavirus. I don't know, maybe he even had some. It was coroner, whatever, for the state here, missing for like 3 months. He had left, and then they got a guy come out from Chicago, so they had nobody for months. But during the beginning of backlog, hello, man, which is kind of close to my heart because I'm a wounded warrior. You know my story too, so got beat up real bad, but I won this bag of paydirt. This is a bogus bag, slubber bag. I don't know how much is going to be in it. It looks pretty chunky. See, it's very chunky. Now I went to his Facebook page about it. I looked it up, and it said you maybe get a couple specs, or something's got up to 2.5 grams. But Jackson thinks that probably maybe a half a gram. Who knows? What if I have to break it though? See it, wicked chunky. Who knows? I got that through Miller Prospecting, and so he did a giveaway the night before they did the Wounded Warrior Project to Caution sticker from him. Thank you, God. What? Patreon is whatever. Something's happening. Thank you, Dylan. That that you. Oh, that one from the um, Operation Mariposa. That was through Lord Shadow. Did a lot. They got a lot of donations to donate. Up a fountain. Asking make it up to Maine, up to Coos Canyon, Byron, Maine. Next, not this Saturday, the 9th. I believe it's Saturday the 9th. Be there from 1 to 3. He's going to do a meet and greet. So I'm going to try to get up there, do my best, meet with them. Dina's going to be there. She's helping setting it up. Going up to meet her. Going to be going to her school. And does a lot of stuff for veterans. She's got a couple of claims and he does stuff for them. Show them your love. Thank you. And all right, so back to here first. That's cool. Well, then I'll bring my poker chips and stuff out. You guys can get them early then. Stickers. I know I was gonna give them to you guys at the Central Maine Prospecting. I didn't get up there. Just every time it snowed, and I didn't want to do long driving. As it is, my right shoulder is so bad. Drive with my left hand. hoping maybe go prospecting maybe this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I won't do it hard, but yeah. So these quarters. You know what? I know why it seems blurry, but let's see if I can go my album. I'll do these ones first. So this is the last big one. Is the last of the series of the natural wonders. Bought that myself. The Yosemite. So it actually just came out this month at the beginning of the month. Pre-ordered it. But all the backs of them are the same. 5-ounce copper piece. Natural one. 0.99 copper. Limited edition 5,000. This is number 2-1. I have my 7th one, so I'll show you those. And then goes on Wallace, B. Waller. No, know him. He's a coin collector, silver stacker, and he usually comes on late. He's from out in Utah. Oh, yeah, the gold-plated coin, white mountains on it. Wait, all right, let me get this down first. You guys go to my channel. You watch one of my recent videos. Last Saturday, went and visited this. Actually stood right. You'll see there's like a small bit of water in the front, and then up to that. I don't have that out yet, but I have some like on the back road where I did, and I have video. Better view. So this is Mount Chicora top piece there, and the three humps there are called the Three Sisters. I've climbed all the trails. So the trail comes over here off of Route 16, and the trail comes up here, hyper trails. And on the backside is Route 112, the Kangamagas. And that goes all the way across with the Lincoln, then it crosses over, and then that goes all the way over to Twin River Campground, where we're going to be in it. If you guys come from Maine, you happen to come, you might come down that way. You'll pass by it, but you'll be on the backside. But anyways, I picked my mom up at the nursing home Saturday, and we went for a ride. And you see there's a road there, there's a bridge, and I went down like 5 miles on the backside, and I got some nice video footage of it, pictures of it. There's another trail, there's a Liberty trails that are down that way. So I've climbed both of them. I hadn't been down that way in a long time. My daughters were like 6 or 7 years old when I went down there. Climbed them. One of the biggest pine trees I ever seen in my life. It was huge. About a half a mile in. I know, I was going through, I had like a cloth or whatever. I'm not sure where I got this, but I have coins and the stuff that I collected over the years, and having it like, wow, look at this. Got a silver quarter. I thought I had this little package like this one. This is I know it's from E. Waller's. Yeah, so he's on it usually late because he's in Utah, but and that was the other coin. I actually won Buffalo. This was one of mine, and I was like going through my coins, and I realized, oh wow, look at that. That's 1 nickel. So like what, 40% silver. That 4 nickel. 40, 61, 41, and a 64. Pretty cool. I got. I'm sure what these pennies are. Maybe I was just gonna look at some. That's a 1959. Look how nice that is. I just recently bought some flip coins. I flip, yeah, coin flips or whatever. What's them in, but pretty nice. Uh, these are cool. I didn't notice these ones. Different Lincoln one. I want to save some of their 1 cent stuff. Ain't making them. Yeah, so that's at 2009, 2009. Oh, same year, but tax. Got got a penny here that may be worth $200, $300 or something. That's a 19. But this is got this weird defect that, and I don't think that. Not sure that was from the machine or not. I should have sent a picture to Wall. Check it, but fakes? Those aren't fakes. Man, you're fake. All right, so that's it. All right, so the 1969 D. I was watching one night. The 19 a D. I'll show you the comparison. So he was like looking through him. He goes, "Oh, he's so excited!" It's like I found a 1969 D with no FW. Well, on the back there's FW. I'll show you in a second. So I was kind of, I started looking through my pennies. Sometimes when he's on, I'm like, I start looking at my coin. Lo and behold, I, so if you look real close on the 69 Ds, you look at this one there, nothing there. But look at this one. There's the FW. That FW is supposed to be there. You see it? Real close. There's FW right there. That's the name of the designer. So that's supposed to be there. That coin could be worth, depending on how well it is. Not as pretty, but still, you don't really want to clean them either. So I was going through this one. I'm a button. So there's a button. I don't even say Hunters One. Hunters One. Guys, still there? Right. Almost. 80 years out there. So got I got some silver here. Thunderbird. Yeah, that'd be cool. Mom has tons of buttons. Cut the buttons for years. Made stuff. It's always in the car. Like where I get my crafting stuff. Like, and she has so much crafting stuff. It's unbelievable. Now she's not. I mean, she brought some paints and stuff with her over to the nursing home. Different art stuff. She's not gonna be able to do much. I got. Actually, I bought a silver eagle last night. Well, it was at Spot, but I should have did it some other way because then they charge you insurance for some reason. I don't know if that was a good deal. Then I cut back a little bit on it. Why not start saving more for the house and food? I would rather. I probably want to get gold then. Kind of debating because like, well, it's premiums on a gold coin. The bigger ones are less. Get like a 10 gram, you may pay $150, $200 more to equal like an ounce worth. But if you can't afford it, 6 months go by, the price of gold could jump up again. Who knows? Got up to 5,600 at the high point. And now I don't know what it is today, but the other day it was down to like 40, 4,500 something, 45.33. So that was crazy. Gold is more stable, but anyways, I'll show you the silver. Then maybe we want to do a stickers or something. I can just give some out. You guys can touch with me. Got that silver box. Out. Yeah, and I got this illegally. I don't know if it's the exact same brand. It's the same brand, but I don't know if it's the same model as. These are nice, but I had to get an extension because they're bigger. To zoom out. Again, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you next Saturday. These are probably the better deals for stacking purposes. My first, these are be like generics. I wanted one silver buff. They're a little more expensive, more premium. I can put it in. This one, I don't know. Trying to decide whether to. Well, if this is one that I don't have, I'll probably put it in a case. Don't ASC American Silver Eagle. 2014. I already have a 2014, so then I get it like a collection of all the different years. The ones I already have, I'll just stick in the tubes and save them. Those will be the ones I turn in. Investments, long-term investment. I can flip that one. I'll probably keep this one in the bag. Yeah, like, yeah, it's got the information on it. But you can't see both sides of it. Got it flipped. So this is, I think that's the new, yeah, it's the, I kind of like the new Eagle, but they're both kind of neat. Pretty nice. So I got all these stickers, pack of stickers, bunch of stickers. Guys, want some sticker packs? Either give them to you guys, send them to you. Got, got various types. I'm not prospecting, EA prospecting, older ones, newer ones. I don't know, like, where's the word? Got that one. His mom just recently went into the nursing home, so he hasn't been on much lately. Plus, I have my own stickers, so if you see me, you'll be getting them. Smaller version, that like the same, but less stuff on it. My poker chip, new one's gonna have the backside is gonna be this, but no YouTube. It's just gonna say Jeff Button mentioned prospect. Back front side will be just the same. That's my channel name. Just say Jeff Button for the poker chip. I got it. April Davis, Midwest, Fins, Cheddars. I got a bunch of chasing Cheddars. Mary. So if you guys here today, you want 4 or 5 of them, just go to my website. Not my website. Go to my channel. My email's there, and just name a couple that you might want. And if I'm gonna meet you, I'll just give them to you. But but you guys are far away, just let me know, and then I'll and give me your address. Into that Gmail address on my channel descriptions. I got more of those. On horse. Got some. I got a bunch of John Hodge. I had the newer ones, and I got tiny ones, and I got the white one. Maybe these are the new James. That's the one. That was the one we used. The new mowing. Got a ton of pots and pans. Different ones, different years. Uh, 7 years. This regular flask in the pan. That's a 7 years. Then I got a bigger one. Got some bird stickers. I got a lot of stickers. Yeah, I just, it's good to pass them around and share the channels. Prospectors, channel prospectors. Got some of the mega dogs, mega dog. Got one police monkey, can be tiny, critter. Got a Dina, which a lot of you guys already have Dinas, the older one. I don't know if I have a new one. I do have a new one, but I have it on my board. On when Florida. Got them from. This is the only one, but you can have that one. But he needs to give me stickers. You guys know who this is? So small, I can't even see it. Oh, damn it, Carl! Don't be so cheap. Give me big ones. I think I do maybe have a bigger one now, but these are real nice too. I got golden skull. Got prairie stickers. Quavo prospecting sticker. Long live the king. Jeff Rubin. Cocktail. Oak Down Panda one. Got an extra one of those. And some Dream Mat. Guys, I got my other ones that I'll add to the stack for giveaways. I hope they'll do maybe a 500 sub giveaway. Probably giveaway. I think I'm gonna buy some paydirt from Troubled One and get a couple half-gram bags as a giveaway of my 500 subs. And I got emerald rocks, so bags. I'll make up bags of rocks for that. I'll probably have some other stuff, maybe stickers too as well, sticker packs and different things. Stuff. Sometime I'm gonna probably maybe do some shirts and hats too. May even do a couple hats for giveaways. Looking at, I ordered more stickers and I ordered like 100 more poker chips of my original one. I ordered 200 of my new ones. I went splurged. All in love and friendship. You guys have any questions? Did what? Ooh, I don't know. He's been like going crazy, just giving them out, doing them. I've been designing my own stuff. I'm not doing it. Well, mine's got some AI to it, but not like the other AI. I took a picture of myself and then I kind of made it look somewhat like me. Get the beard, I'm always wearing a cap. As Dean is it. The angel is something I had to work with a lot to get it to. I saw something like that as a kid. I believe it was an archangel. This one here, though, foliage stuff, almost kind of looks like the lakes around here. I'll see you guys, friend. Then you guys gonna be up. Well, either way, I'm gonna see you probably next Saturday or during the rendezvous. I'm definitely going the run. But if you have any specific stickers, let me know ahead of time and make sure I bring them up. I'll post that. But any of you others, people that are outside of New England that I may not meet, go ahead and if you're on now, whatever. I'm gonna do this for everybody because I won't have that much. You're watching the show right now and you wanna stickers. I could just sometimes just do a sticker pack and have them ready, but just busy. I've been like editing like crazy lately. I got a bunch of videos I want to get up. I got some. Like, last night I worked on another part two of Come to Maine. No, actually, that was today. Yesterday I did one. On a video coming out tomorrow, I only had part of that done, but when the foliage going up, been adding some of my own music, so I create my own music too. So road trip ones, I've been using a lot of like Highlander kind of music, Scottish. I design myself. No lyrics in those. Panning videos, recent ones, and my prospecting recent videos. There's a lot of them that have my own music. Not as much in the prospecting, maybe as intro. Panning, I guess it can get boring just watching me pan, so I had some music there. Going, saying that right? Yeah, I kind of like doing it, but it is time consuming. All that stuff is fun, but I don't mind like editing really, but it's time consuming. And like lately, my arm is like really sore. I have it down. I can't even hold my mouse. Been having issues just here holding the mouse. I'm getting like you, Dan. Like oh, I can't do anything. Like, I need myself a friend. Take care of me. Rub my shoulder. Rub your shoulder, Dan. So not like playing any video games lately. Just the last couple of weeks, all that extra editing. Well, I think like last week, I think what really kind of triggered to make it go worse because I got that paydirt stuff that I got from Vermont when I did that 4 day trip, French and PA and Heath, Odie, and it was full of black sands, headaches. I worked it and worked. I must have spent 5 hours one day at least, maybe longer, and 3 hours the next day panning that. Then after that, I had to pan my other paydirt, which came easy afterwards for my paydirt series. Like today, I don't know, I may still even pan. I got a small bag from Central Maine Gold Prospect pan out. Not really sure. Maybe you guys, Dan, you pan out those ones from Central Maine at the end of the year? Was that like half a gram or a quarter gram? Go get it. I'll show you with the bag. You think? All right. So the quarter gram? Yeah. So it's this bag. I wasn't sure. It wasn't marked, and I just wrote Central Maine end of year meeting half, and I probably did it like a month later. So whatever. Do you think that's a quarter gram? Yeah, whatever it is. It doesn't look like it's gonna be too high. It's too small. Probably be able to do it in one sweep. It'll be good. I got one more bag. I got the Rigby bag. That's small bag too. Probably do that next week, and that'll be the end of my. Well, I might throw some of my stuff from the Vermont stuff later on. I'll probably take a break for a while and concentrate on actual gold prospect. I got plenty of video and footage of stuff to put out though. Travel stuff, adventure stuff. May have some stuff. Probably do some lives and put some shorts and other things. Some of the trips, not the whole amount. I want to save a lot of that for cold season. I probably won't do as much Pater series, but this will be number 21 on my Pater series. But I did one different one, wasn't part of the Pater series. First one did on it, first premiere, that was Yukon Alley one. I didn't even talk into text the voice or whatever. Yeah, the Rigby bag, that'll be my last one till I do more. Unless I might do the body bag that I got from Culver in the middle of the summer or something. I'll probably do that like outside. It's a big bag, and I'll use my boss boss buddy. Yeah, right, Dan. I'll send it to you. Hopefully, we'll spend some time. Maybe we can go up even further north. I'll have to see, but got my new tent, so that should be more comfortable to sleep in too. That little small one I had. I can dance in it, but I don't know about you and Fran. You guys are probably taller than me. You always have the patio over your place, right? Anyway, I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Show you my drone real quick. This is my drone. That's cool. What, for camping or for prospecting? Both. But like when I do that giveaway, I'll do bags like these rocks away. Been so busy this winter, just tumbling and tumbling. So it comes with cold thing, and then it's a Ruco. Pull the little things out for the novice and stick them in here and rolling it. A little digital, some of the features. Pop this out. Get the cord here. So depending if you have a mine's an Android, so it was already a C to C, so I just plugged that into my. That's in here nice. So you have to use the digital cord. Back in. Yeah, so it'll catch out, hold your phone. Pretty good. And then quadcopter. So I believe these come with the transponder, but identification. FAA can know where you are, so you put an app on your phone and you can check to make sure the sky is clear. You can identify it. You can get on the phone. This one I added this, so that's my chip. FAA that identify them. Turns on. I believe there's one in here, but with this one, this will stays on for like charge for like 5 hours. Where like the batteries on these, well, where we go in, they say 45 minutes, but I don't know if they even 45 minutes. May not be. So if your copter does go down, or for some reason it crashes, and the battery ran out, you have more time with this. This one I don't think has a GPS tracking, so you can if you falls into thick brush or something, you can actually go find that and you can find it. Oh, there it is. Pop tilt. Sorry, but be nice. Like I said, I crashed it twice though. Learning lessons. Try to learn as much as I can now in a safer environment, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I probably mostly like river style, country style. I'm not. Maybe sometime I might bring in an area, but like you have to have that special license. It's gonna be like flying stadium like that, and so they got a lot stricter. It was good. If you get the lightweight ones, not really much restrictions on them. Limited. This looks pretty high quality video footage. I thought it was like over 4K, but that's only for pictures. Video, it's like 4. I got the chat. There is some way you can actually videotape it to your phone. That's only 720 when you. All right, Karen, thanks for coming by. You have a great night. Hopefully, I'll see you next week, or I know definitely the weekend after. Planning on being up there 5 days. I saw Hippies put out the itinerary. I guess they're going to be already up there on Wednesday. Going up Thursday to Tuesday, saying Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Monday night. Time Tuesday. Yeah, hope all's well with you. See, I'm keeping rubbing my shoulder. Yeah, unless you guys have any more questions, I'm probably going to call it and relax a little bit. Other people will be coming on and try. I try to, like I said, I try to come on earlier, but I had to reset all my cameras with a pain in the neck. It took a long time to figure it out. They had that update the other day, and I was like online. I was on StreamYard or whatever on another channel, and all of a sudden the thing popped up, and I was like, okay, and I went use everything. And the main camera was fine, but then I had no voice, so I had to reset all that, and then it would go out, and the camera would get out, and it would freeze on me. I got got my main camera, and I got those other three. They were all set before. I had to redo all that. It is what it is. All right, Jack Frost, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Thank you for all your support too. Yeah, if you want any stickers that you saw or whatever, just send me your buzz. It's your address. I've sent out a lot. I sent Mary. At first, I sent her like 10, and then she says, "Oh, I'm going to the Monkey Fest, and why don't you send me some extras?" So I sent her out like 100 more stickers, and she already gave them all out. So I would have seen people getting them. That was cool. But I've sent them out all over the place. I'm actually down to my like last stack of original ones. Those ones. I just ordered a whole another pack of them. I should be good with that. And little ones, two of them. Got the bigger ones, and then I ordered little ones. Squeeze them in. Hopefully those poker chip it wasn't too offset because sometimes they don't like the lettering. But well, too late now. I already did it. So, be here tomorrow, but oh yeah. What do you think I ate all winter, man? I didn't go out for like 2.5 months. They weren't quite MREs, but they were like freeze dried food and canned food stuff. I think my stomach got all messed up from all. A lot of that stuff. I was like certain foods that I shouldn't have been eating because I think I'm gluten intolerant. Like beans and different. I don't know. Even cabbage, which I love. Like picking cabbage is. I just like I eat like an egg roll. I'm fine, but I eat 2 egg rolls. Man, my stomach is like turning and pain. I don't know what it is, but I eat a bland diet. I'm kind of like Karen. I eat like oatmeal a lot. Good for you though. A little bit of honey, pinch of salt maybe, do cranberries. That I'm not even sure I should be eating raisins. That may be one of the intolerant things. So many stuff. I'm like, oh my God, it's like garlic and onions. Like any prepared food has garlic in it. But if I eat it in moderation, I'm fine. Years ago, I used to have like bad acid and I just kind of watch what I ate and like late at night. Lately, I'm busy and like go to sleep until I digested some. But yeah, I know it stinks. It's not since I got old. I mean, It all started happening back when I being treated for Lyme disease, and I was taking those Anacin. It's like pure squeeze out the juices of garlic, and it was so strong. I would go to church. People would definitely be at least 10 feet to 20 feet away from me. Yeah. I was taking like 6 of them a day that garlic extracts, nasty. And then I was like a half a cup of pills. After a year, I'm like, I'm done with this protocol. Either the stuff is gone or this stuff is killing me. I'm done. I'm not taking any. I don't like taking any pills. The only pill I take is my blood pressure pill. I don't think I took it today. I forgot. Anyways, I don't. It just bothers my stomach. And my stomach isn't as bad. Like I said, I don't get that acid reflux. Part of it I had to control and what to do. So, same like now I have this shoulder issue. I don't know what I did. Aggravated something. Lately I've been like tired a lot. I don't know. That could be my fibromyalgia. Like I was outside the other day and I was like, oh, I've been doing things. I come in the house. I feel like, do I have a slight sunburn or is it the fibromyalgia? A lot of times when I get fibromyalgia, it feels like I got a mild sunburn or bad sunburn. So once I start feeling that feeling, then I know that whoa, I better watch it or get a bad flare up. I'll be 64 in a couple of weeks. So getting any younger, always deteriorate. I do eat nuts, but I don't eat popcorn anymore because I got that couple of teeth, like one tooth, especially this one tooth in the back where like three-quarters of it's gone. It's like a big hole. Stuff will get stuck in there. I don't want that. Broccoli, I love broccoli, but that's one of the things that's fruit intolerant. Bothers me. I just don't eat too many seeds. I do eat nuts. Depends, some nuts. But I too limit. Like I'll have these dark chocolates, about that thick, or whatever, about that. And I maybe have 2 to 4 of them in a night. Dark chocolate. That's it. If I have any more than that, then I get some. And I had avoided milk chocolates for the time because I thought I was allergic to milk. When I seen the naturopath, said, "Oh, you're allergic to bananas. You're allergic to milk proteins. You're allergic to this and this and that." And now I went back in December, January, February. I don't know. Must have been. Maybe it was March. I don't know. It wasn't that long ago. They like, "Oh, you don't have any food allergies. Maybe you have celiac disease." That I don't have celiac disease. So I started doing research and said, what would mimic and what's like celiac? Then I saw the thing about fruit intolerant. Then I'm like, what? Oh, it's just like I might have all those things. Another thing too is like reading up about the celiac disease. Like I had Lyme disease, and that's like, well, it would have been late Lyme disease. It wasn't, something new. And the naturopath, like, oh well, it's showing indications of this late Lyme disease, certain markers. And then new information comes years later, like now it's saying like, oh, that late Lyme disease thing could have been mimicking Lyme disease, but it may have been celiac. Well, that I don't have celiac though. What? I don't know. Either way, I know I got like chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. It does, but you know what? I just deal with it, and I kind of know my limitation, but sometimes I overdo it because I'm a perfectionist and I'm not a quitter. I do have to watch myself. Thank you for coming, Dana. No problem. I understand. Usually start these kind of early. I did a little later today though. But I had to fix everything, get it going. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going up to meeting you guys. I like to see Dave and Lord Shadow. He's been like kind of really friendly to me. He's another veteran too, so kind of relates. So. Yeah, I know. It's like I went up Saturday. I went up to Ossipee, and then I come up over the hill, and there's one hill that's pretty big. And I look as you come down and see the whole this whole range. That's like about an hour or further away. It was covered with snow. Like my gosh, it's still snow on it. And then like if you see my video, I was in the back of Mount Chikora, and in the parking lot for the hiking trail, there was like a pile of snow. I'm like, what the heck? I was surprised it was still there, but yeah, I'm on the OBS, and like I had major issues because it did an update and kind of like reset a bunch of stuff. StreamYard seems to work pretty good, but you're going to be limited to how many cameras you have. Then you can pay a little extra, and then you can get maybe two cameras. I don't know if you can have three, but I can have a limited amount. There's a lot more things I can do with the OBS, and it's free, so a little more challenging. Like lately, I still use what's that thing one you use? But I switched kind of using DaVinci Resolve a lot. That gives you a lot more leeway and things to do. So like when you put your video in and you have to like go through the video and like deselect, separate the music or sound from the video, well, that automatically happens. Sometimes you want it, or sometimes you don't, or sometimes you want parts of it. But there's a lot of different features. So it's more challenging. I think there's what what done to it. But if you have something that's really short and small, then using Clipchamp is probably. I had the paid version, but then I I was saying, oh, you don't need two versions now because 360, 365, whatever. Microsoft 365, and I had that because I have the cloud off, and do my downloads for it because I end up transferring it all to other hard drives. There's just so much data and stuff. I do a lot of my stuff high quality. It takes up a lot. For some reason, it was weird because like I was on it today and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, how come now I have all that extra space? So I don't know what was I was saying that space, but I recently just moved a couple of videos over there. I'm trying to like get through stuff so I can send it over there, but I might have to like maybe store also on that and then bring it over to my other. Yeah, I use Canva mostly for. I've done some videos in Canva, but I usually mostly Canva for my thumbnail. Like this thumbnail, I Canva. That works pretty good. Canva, Canva doesn't like Canva will store the information on their website where Champ stores all that video stuff you have. You have it in there. If you don't delete it, it's on your own computer. Yeah, I've done some. I've done a couple of small. Mostly I use thumbnail. Find it like I took pictures of all the stuff, not all stuff, but some of the stuff out of the mail call, and then Canva, you can go in there and you can delete the background of it and stuff. It works pretty good. So you don't like take away the background object that you play and stuff. Or even done that with, like with myself or something. Myself, put a different background. Yeah, well, I got a bunch of it. I saved on my other hard drive. I bought like these big ones, like 16 terabytes, and I got three of them actually. Got one for my gaming channel stuff. Got one for all my this channel. And I got another one off for my Xbox, which I haven't even used. I haven't even opened it up. I haven't even used my Xbox over a year and a half. I might get back into doing that. We'll see. But I don't know. Well, I can always use that. But I kind of figured that I probably have like 7 years data that I can store on. But I've got stacks of CDs and stack of CDs, probably half a stack cash that I can use for. It'll be more like slideshow stuff. On my trips and sort of wherever I've been. Yeah, sometimes you gotta mix and match and whatever works, but figure it out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off. My shoulder's really bugging me. Oh, need a new shoulder. I don't know if you heard that quack. Oh, trying everything to try to get it to leave, but it won't leave. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out and prospecting more though. I had a great time when I went up to Vermont. It didn't really work that hard. Took it easy, so good friendship time. I mean, if I go out a lot of times by myself, I more likely kind of go than if I go with other. I end up chatting too much. That's all right. But that was my therapy to get out and meet people, and been doing that. I, I got I got some coins in, something coming in from Brawler, so here's a couple other things. Next month, I might not even do a mail call if it's only a couple of things. I might wait. See, yeah, tomorrow it's already gonna be May. I was wondering, I was kind of concerned. I'm like, oh, the leaves are not coming out. Everything's way behind, but I think they're right on time because tomorrow's May 1st. Typically, that's when the leaves, I don't know, I can't remember if it's pop out, stop popping out, when they full. But the apple trees, always like up front here, it's like the 1st of May. On the 15th of May is when the blossoms come. I always remember. Work slow and steady. Yeah, well, sometimes that's, you keep on going, and you can work real fast and then poop out. I have to try to work slower and steadier now, else I do get burnt. When I was younger, I mean, I was like you. I was a maniac. I could, I could dig like 10 times as much as what I could now. But I figure it's like, oh, the amount of gold I found. If I could have my youth back, I would be getting decent gold. I think they said they were going to be there. Dave and Karen are going to be in Lordship. Definitely going to try to make it up there. Even if I just go up, I don't know. It's kind of like it's like 1 to 3. So by the time I get up there, I don't know if I'll even prospect. If I spend the whole time there chatting with the people, by the time I get on the river, I don't know. I might. I did that in the fall during Hippies 100,000. I think I got maybe an hour on the river. I found one of my biggest pieces of up there in Maine that still wasn't a lot. I didn't get a lot in Maine. Obviously, I didn't get a lot anywhere. New Hampshire, I did the. Oh, you guys gonna stay up there for a while afterwards? Yeah, wait, there's something going on. Yeah, I'll probably go up there the week after. You guys know about that? Let me got my calendar real quick. Um, yeah, on the 23rd, Central Maine Gold Prospecting. They're having something. Oh yeah, you guys know about that then, bro. And then there's something the weekend after, and then June 20th. Oh yeah, yeah, some. And then 26th, Bobby Freedom. He's doing gathering thing with the Nutmeg Prospect. I guess they did that last year too. Freedom Day gonna be the 26th to the 8th. Kind of interested in doing that too. So like I got some time to go up in Maine here. Yeah, for the rendezvous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much prospecting I'm gonna take. I might just want to just hang around and chill. Depends. Hey, Muscle Shell, cool for coming. I might just want to like just eat people and take it easy. I don't know, but you know, you get go fever. It's like I gotta jump in the river and try something. But I'll just loose. Very much. We went out, Dana. Yeah, I want to go back out to Vermont again too, but no, I'll see how my shoulder's doing. It's raining. It rained out really hard today too, so that probably did. But I wouldn't mind getting out maybe up to the Wild Amanuset maybe Saturday, Sunday. We'll see. Just a spot I want to try and where everybody gets to it. And I don't know. We'll see how my shoulder is. And the next week we'll be up that way again, anyways. All right. Well, it's after 6. So how long have I been on? The other team. Relax a little bit. Got 8. These family members, Dina, or just like friends or something? I mean, nobody likes you, Dan. People like you. Step on somebody's toe. Just joking around. Better be. That's still too bad. Yeah, I had a dream of my uncle today. I'm like, what the heck did I have a dream about? It was a crazy. crazy, crazy dream. I was like, wow. I was just like, oh, nothing happened to him, but he he's been in the nursing home now. Yeah, I guess he got Alzheimer's real bad. That was my dad's brother. Other's brother, Alzheimer's. He went and saw him a couple of years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's a over 3 hour drive up there. I mean, I go up there all the time, but I get past for like an hour or so, my shoulder. So I go up that Saturday, like next weekend. That's a day trip. Be 3 hours up, 3 hours back, at least. Get some help with the depression. Get outside more and visit with your kids. I saw my grandkids yesterday, and that helped me a lot. Go off this week, but of course I went to the beach Monday, but there was too many people anyway. I was busy. Hey man, Dan, good talking with you because you're a nice guy. No matter what other people say. Well, yeah, sometimes it's hard to spread the love around. That's that's my problem lately. That's part of why I'm like I get so tired and exhausted trying to support all these channels and stuff and trying to do my own stuff. Takes a big chunk of my day away. I really appreciate anybody actually coming out because I know there's plenty of other channels you can well kind of like not doing a whole lot of lives. That gives people opportunity to just whatever they can stuff whenever. Sometimes these lives are like back to back to back to back, and then I'm watching two, three of them, and I don't know. Sometimes when I'm watching two, three of them, my mind just gets fried. Just want to try to support everybody. I might have to kind of kick back and just be at every single time someone comes up. I'll keep on going for watching people. My own sanity and my own health. Yeah, I see you guys. You guys, Stan, Fran, you guys, a lot of people. I see you all the time at other channels. A lot. That's why I like thinking back before I even started my channel. It's like before I got to know everybody, it was easier. Just when I went prospecting, most of the time it was just me, but I wanted to get to meet people. I wanted to get to know where to go, build friendships. Glad I did. I kind of have to keep work a balance. It's not easy, at least for me anyway. I don't do things like haphazardly. And in blue. All right, let me put my shoulder up. I'll make it blue. I don't know why. Let's see. Sorry about that. Nothing personal. Let's see. Put you in timeout. Why can't I see this whole thing? Where'd it go? Oh, you know I could do that. Now I got like I can see it better. I'm little, but right. And all right, well, where's the rest of it? Eight. This before. I don't know why it's not letting me do it now, but not. All right. I'm trying to make you in. But I go to friends. I go to make you moderator. And I hit the standing moderator. Then the thing don't go all the way down. It disappears on me again. Must have did it before. What's going on there, friend? And then I did this before. Thing comes up, I select it, and then it's like it doesn't open the window up enough. Maybe I got it. It wasn't the whole window wasn't showing. All I could see is a blue bleep top of the blue box. I could see the cancel box. All right, let me get Dan. Like I said, everything changed on me when they did the update. All right, Dan and Fran, you're both moderated. You can check everybody. All right, they can go back to. But that was good enough. Oh, now you guys aren't left out. Dan's number one, Fran's number two. Yeah, I don't know how people do things on phones. And right now, I'm on my laptop. I do these lives on my laptop. Everything else I do on my big 40-inch TV. Welcome, Fran. You're special. Like a phone, I only got my first smartphone like last June, so I've learned a lot, but still, there's always something to learn. People are always like, "Oh, how do you do this? I do that." Like, Google. Type in Google and just ask questions. I find everything. I don't find it always the first time, but usually find it. Either that or I have to sometimes figure a workaround because sometimes it'll show stuff, but it's like, oh, well, that could have been from a year ago or even 6 months, and then the thing gets updated again. Everything's different again. Oh, that's why you want me to blow up? But I have to do a separate camera. I don't think maybe I can. Let me big. But I have to reset everything. I don't want to do it right now. Do it off camera. Maybe I'll get another one so I can make it myself totally big. But to be honest with you, I think the mountains are more handsome than me. But yeah, sometimes I get tired too. Like I go from one channel and then you go to another one. It's like, okay, say hello again. It's like I already said hello to you like 20 minutes ago. I only say hello to the new people. Lately, it's not because I don't want to. It's just and I'm a pretty fast typer. I'm not so good with this like regular keyboard that I slap, but my shoulders and my forearm, this like pain is all the way down. Oh yeah, like I guess we can go try to hit the 2 hour mark. Give me some like it's probably not gonna matter much, but yeah, if I'm like looking at stuff, like I can read like stuff over there, read stuff. But if it's like glaring off of like a laptop or a phone, you know, I can sit there and like look at my stickers. I can read them. Depends on the lighting too, but phones, yeah, definitely. I'm like I can't see that small letter. I gotta wear glasses. I mean, I don't know. Last time I went, they said I still had 20 vision, but it's just depending on the lighting. I'm getting older. Eyes are getting weaker. Yeah, like a lot of time. I use like lubricating eye drops a lot, which I haven't doing lately, which is good. But sometimes my eyes get working strained and dry. I don't like cry. The only time I cry is when I think of Dan. Dan, poor Dan. I don't. I really cry. You would, Dina. Yeah, it's like I can pan. I don't like panning with my glasses on, but when I get down to the end, I'm trying to see the goal. I have to put my glasses on. Maybe I will get a Thunder button sticker. I don't know. Other than that, oh no, I've been hit by lightning almost a couple times. About 5 times, lightning bolts like landing within 15 feet. Yeah, too bad I wasn't finding nuggets, then I wouldn't need glasses, right? What's that? I'm looking at the goal. I got my glasses on. Well, I could. Maybe I should wear these ones when I go prospect. Then if I have to walk, I'll kill myself. But this is too much. Oh, everything's blurred right from here. So this was great. I forgot. It's like I hurt my shoulder, got leaning over it, trying to look at the light, but it has a light on it too, and I was like, oh, I can see my points. Then I'm like close. I'm not leaning. And like I wear, be nice. Good for jewelry crafting. The whole set of them just pop right out. Swap them out. Your glasses, the back. Really just slide in. Yeah, it has a light on it. Any for small stuff. I'm not sure what that one. That's not even the strongest one. That like, yeah, I don't even need. I can just like that. But when I'm working with that, all those small stones and craft, and sometimes I'll kind of have them. I don't always use them, but sometimes I do. That's what it is. It's the glare. The glare gets to you. Glasses. Um, I'm gonna care. Good brand name. Uptilson. That. It's got uh goes from 0.75, point 1, 1.25 to 2.03s, 4. That handy for small stuff. That's another thing I need to do. Like I got stuff sitting here. I found a few guys stuff and I didn't do it yet. So I have stuff here. I have wires. I haven't got to it yet. Of course, that's for the pendant, the round part, or whatever. Then I use this thin stuff, and they're pretty durable. I like working with these stones here, brownie, but some of these are pretty small. Like someone's saying, "Oh, do you drill your own holes?" It's like, yeah, right. Kidding me? And like, I don't know if you can tilt this down. These are all like little stones. They're small. They all got drill holes in them. Like, there's no way I'm gonna drill holes in all these. Anyways, these very good. These are crystal clear ones. But no way. Then, Aaron, doing? I'm James. Oops, lost my eye. I told James I'm gonna get my fake eyes. My grandkids, I love stuff like that. I made some dragon pendants. They had dragons. I did the circle things and put all kinds of the stones and everything. Some of the kids brought them to school, and I don't know. They still don't have them. I have to ask. It's like they haven't mentioned it. Some of them they sold it or something. Kids in school like they wanted one. Where do you get that? I want one of them. I took some of the copper and I made like swords and I don't know you weren't here, so but that's when I can't even lift my left right arm anymore. I did the gold plated. When I bought this from, I should have got the main one. They had a lighthouse. I think it was Bass Lighthouse. People are asking me the Mount Chikora colorized. They got the last of this set, the Natural Wonders. Jason, thanks for coming in. I need to make him a mod. Go big again. How's your little shop going there, Jason? Oh, my shoulder. I can't like lift it up. But I showed us like I had some, found some. I had like, oh, I looked at that. Found a silver quarter. I had it. And got 3 war nickels. I was showing them earlier. If you 1969 D penny that doesn't have FW on it. Look, and if this arm, I can't even. Like, this is bad. My arm is real bad. In the corner, going on a 1969 D in the back, the corner there should be an FW. That, that side. That's the initials of the designer. If the FW isn't there, then it's very valuable. Be like $200 or $300, maybe. I showed it on my go back. Got this just from Kodak. It was a link, and my second one, second real estate one. I'm not gonna be a stack of them, but if I get them, I keep them. Then I got that cup from a bunch of stickers and stuff. This came from Alan Curry. Easter, Michael and Nancy grandfather. Paydirt. Yeah, well, I really can't use my mouth right now. I actually can't lift my right arm up. We'll hang on for like 2 more minutes or whatever. I'm not sure how long I've been on. Check. I guess I can minimize. Yeah, my shoulder's like bad right now. Still there, I hope, right? Am I going to my channel for now? I can't even think. Fine. Oh yeah. I was curious how long it was on for. Look what I do. Hey, lives. There we go. Trying to figure out how long I've even been on. I gotta go to 2 hours. Facebook? Oh, I don't have Facebook on this Facebook. Maybe on my other computer, and so I'll have to look at it later. Right now, my shoulder is just like it's so bad right now. So no painting for me tonight. I don't do good sitting in chairs. Big chairs. What chairs? I'm always in a just the way my back is. I can sit in my car chair for a period of time. Just as right now. I don't know. Just trying to hold it up. You can do whatever you want there, friend. No, I'm just kidding. Don't call me late for supper. Hey, Crafty Stacker. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Mod you up too. They make this big deal. There you go. How's your day going there, Crafty? Appreciate you coming in. It's weird. I can't see that whole window there. Again. Ugh. You guys have any questions, comments, side remarks? Jen does, I know that. But yeah, I'm in up in New Hampshire, New England area, and we had pouring rain earlier today. It started late last night. No rain right now. It could be mist. It's not raining, but that's probably part of the reason why my shoulder killed. A lot of arthritis, neck and shoulders. You missed it. I was, since you're a stacker, show you some of my stuff. I had told this earlier. That was one of my bars I recently got for April. Newburyport, Mass. I used to go fishing out of there all the time. For like 9 years, we had it at Newburyport, and then one year in Southway, my dad had a slip right on the Merrimack River at Newburyport. We used to spend a lot of time there. Thinking about that, that's like this is a backside of a buffalo in head. Buffalo's on the backside. I was in Newburyport once. We had gone fishing, and then we went to the strawberry field, and we were picking strawberries up there. And they had this buffalo down by the bottom. I was like late June, and he had shed. And I'm like looking at this buffalo, I'm like, that thing is prehistoric. It's like, it was scary. It's like back, went straight up, like really weird. Fur, like, when you take the fur away from them, they look really spooky. And I got another American Eagle. I'm not gonna turn it around. My shoulder's real bad right now. That's 2014. I already had a 2014, the random VU. Of course, these the last collection of uh, collect coppers too, but it was the last of the natural wonders that I got. So this they came out this month, new series. I made 5,000 of them. This is number 2020-31. I was watching Boiler last night. He had that Phoenix, but it was just a 1 ounce. I was like, ooh. I almost got a Phoenix here, but I didn't get it. Got a Peacock. I thought somebody had a Peacock. Bright Eye one. Got a Mermaid one. I got Wolf ones. I got Pirate ones. I have like the all 6 other. Pretty cool. Someday I'll show you my collection of all the different challenge coins that I collect. All right, well, I'll take a look at it. I can't get to Facebook. I don't think I can get in Facebook on the laptop. I'd have to set it up. And right now, I really can't lift my. But I think we're gonna say bye for now, and thank you all for coming out. Like I said, people that have come on, like some certain stickers that I had, then go to my channel description and email address is there for my channel and how to get some up. When I meet you guys, the Blueberry Crew people, seeing you soon. Appreciate everybody coming out in like 2 hours already. I would have got up earlier, would have been done, but it was so frustrating trying to fix everything. Like I said, did that update on OBS and had to reset everything. Yeah, thank you, Fran. I wish you could rub my shoulder for me, but Dan's already got you. Lucky guy. Yeah, so I got those. See my other poker chip? Probably. I don't know if I gave you one, but on the thumbnail. So if I see you guys, I mean, I might do poker chip swap for people, but if I meet you in person, I'll give you all poker chips. So there's my original one, the orange one. You've probably seen that. Test that's both the same size with the mountain. It's on the thumbnail. And then there's another one with the brown outer rim. Got my blue angel like in the front. A little bit different though. Then my other one, this is the back side. Guess whatever this back. A little bit different. Doesn't have the YouTube and it just says Jeff Button instead. Couldn't, couldn't fit the whole thing on there. That's one is about the same. Doesn't have my YouTube channel. That says they're coming tomorrow. So I wanted to have them for the rendezvous. I think I only have like 50 left. The other ones, so I ordered less, and I ordered another 100. But I made some up, and I ordered those. And they said, "Oh, they're gonna be here on the 15th." I did a overnight kind of 2 days and first $35 for the delivery, but at least I'll have them for the rendezvous. I can give them out. Think about it though, if I give them out, I'll save me on postage, right? So I got this little sandwich bag. I think I'm just gonna make packs and just stickers and throw those in. Maybe some of the people I already gave like Heath and John and those guys other poker. Got to give them two smaller ones stickers. This sticker I made a new 1 inch. Thank you, Nina. You got some of my new ones? Yeah, on the mailing. Yeah. I mean, I've mailed out a lot this year. It's probably I've mailed out more since like March, beginning of March, probably than I probably did in like 10 years. More, 20, 30 years. Everything you do online now is like, what's a stamp? Yeah, I got a bunch of Savin Mill stuff out, but yeah, if I meet you in person, I'll make pack outs. So that's what I'll probably be doing next week, this weekend. Gotta make a need to get another bag. I figure it's like there'll be like a couple hundred people there. Those stickers and poker chips out there. Advertise my channel. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, and thanks again for coming. Other people probably already on are coming on. Thank you, Jason, if you're still here for coming. Appreciate it. I know he's been working on the shop or whatever. All right, love you all. I can try to pick my arm up. Am I doing it right? I'll see you later then. See you in the chat. All right, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Thank you, Crafty. Yeah, it's cool to know that you're in Newburyport. Small world. Spent a lot of time down there. Even went to well, it ended up being my future brother-in-law, but then my wife left, but went down to a bachelor party down too. Nice little town. Hey, Mama Bird, you called me before I left. I was showing everybody off. Thank you, because I showed them my nice uncle gag. Been on for about over 2 hours now, but my shoulder's really bad. It's really taut right now. I need to get off. I can't even lift my arm off to hold the mouse. Oh, your sister-in-law's in Ashland, so I go to Ashland all the time. Maybe you already told me that. Sonia met lives in that. My way out to go Prospect, and I got to go to Ashland. That's like 45 minutes northwest of me before I get onto 93. JP, you ready to get out because my shoulder's killing me. Can't hold my arm up anymore. Getting old. Got everybody like the Cubs. I got that from Alan Curry and pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. I was only expecting like maybe one sticker, and he sent me a bunch of stickers. One thing, and that was from Michael and Nancy Stacking. That was his grandfather. He got killed during an invasion, landing on I think it was Iwo Jima, he said. paydirt. That was from that was the Mariposa or Shadow. Uh, Miller Prospecting. This paydirt was from the bogus rubber bag. I don't have gold in there, but that was he did Miller. He did that the night before the Wounded Warrior project. Yeah, I'm a Wounded Warrior. That's what that's from, actually. So support them. I can't. My mom has been a great supporter for the years. So community comes together and helps a lot of people and helps a lot of communities. Really good things. Adrian, that makes sense. I could save myself time from typing now. Got a friend, then this band. Ah, oh, yeah, and I showed my go back that I got from Lodak. I didn't get it from Lodak, but he gave the link to it. A free go back. That's pretty nice. Got it pretty quick too. Back to stickers. I showed them some silver that I had. Final one, Natural Wonders coin. That. Thank you guys for you guys. Hummingbird, I saw you went and saw my video for. That's actually Mount Socorro. It's says White Mountains. Well, I had that the copper plated quarter. I saw it. And I'm like, it's like that's not really the White Mountain. That's Mount Socorro. I knew because I've watched this mountain all my life. I used to camp right across from it. On you could see that all summer long. Played it. George Washington. Yeah, pretty good deal on it actually. I had to have that. I've climbed that mountain like 17 times when I was younger. The last time was about 4 years ago, or something. 25 years ago. No, maybe less. Give or take. Well, yeah. Then you gotta grow up, Dan. Gotta be brave. I'm not brave. I'm a shy person, to be honest with you. I grew up with three brothers, and they beat the daylights out of me all the time. Then I got beat up with playing people. I'm a small guy. Well, I used to be close to 5'8", but I'm like 5 foot 5.5. Just all that pounding down and beating on me. Smaller. You know, they said that saying, when tough gets going, the tough get going. Something like that. Too tired and so up, but yeah, I have to come up on Mama Birds and JP's channel again sometime soon. Just sometimes when I'm doing those things, because I have like PS issues, loud noises, sudden loud noises, suddenly. I also have like my fibromyalgia. I senses is overactive. I hear all the conversations going like overwhelming in my head, and I'd rather do maybe one on one, or maybe if the people were a little quieter or something, easier or something. But with doing a lot, it just gets to me. Done it, but then maybe I'll just sit quieter. But yeah, all my older cousins too. They're all big, male cousins. Probably like as far as cousin. Well, I have a cousin that a lot younger than all my uncles. So probably more like 10 years younger. I mean, sister, my youngest sister, 9.5 years. I have a sister 2.5 younger than me. Yeah, I can't hike anymore. I broke my back real bad and I can't hike. But I climbed Mount Monadnock a lot of times. I used to live in Billerica, Mass, where the hip based explorers live. Boy Scout. That was one of the mountains. We always on that one like one of the first mountains beginning of the year, just as a break in. I ran down from the top of that mountain one time, raced down there. I made it down in 15 minutes. So crazy I was. That mountain I showed you earlier, Mount Chikora, it's in my video. There's Pogus Mountains on the other side of it, and it's a real steep. There's a lean-to over there. And when I was like, I don't know, 11, 12, we had hiked up the top of Pogus, so it's like a dip, and then it comes up a little ways, and then the lean-to camping where we were staying there. So it's like a little dip, and then about a mile hike up, and it's pretty steep. And then we decided, like, let's race down back. First one, choose the first one to get back. I might have been a patrol leader. Maybe I wasn't a patrol leader or not, but the senior patrol leader, he was like tall and bigger and fast. He ran track and everything. And he's like, we were like neck and neck running down like steep embankments and everything. And then I was like, I'm going to win. I jumped off two cliffs. They were about 25-foot cliffs, but I still jumped. And I won. I won by like a minute or two. And Jack gets there and he goes, you cheated. You crazy son of a gun. How'd you jump off those cliffs? No, I jumped down. I was springy back then. I was in gymnastics in high school. You know, and I got beat up, being on a ship during a hurricane. Then I got attacked and beat up again. And I had some bad falls. And I still wouldn't recommend jumping on cliffs. Probably why maybe some of my need. But I'm competitive. It's the nature of me. Don't tell me I can't do something. Be crawling with one arm. I'm gonna win. I had a guy I went to high school with, but I didn't really know him very well, but I got to know him later a little bit. This other guy that worked with me, he was his neighbor, and the guy's got like a world record championship going up the auto road on a unicycle. I was like, you should see his calves. The guy's calf. I don't know. I had spent a long time since decades, but I'm not sure if he still has the record. But he'd be out every day on a unicycle going up there. But that's pretty amazing. That mountain behind you, you know, the auto road. He climbed up. He went up there, unicycle. Yeah, I know. I need to be careful. Wiped out a couple times last year, but most of the time I'm fine. I just go slower. Try to. My biggest problem is trying to walk with glasses on because I only really need them for reading. So I'm like panning, and then I go to walk somewhere. I need to make sure I take them off. Dizzy, misjudged, like I did with my drone. I misjudged. I had them down a little bit. I'm looking up, but I'm kind of seeing through, and the sun's in my eyes, and I misjudged, and I hit that branch. All right, well, I'm almost going on 2.5 hours, and this show is not getting any better. So I appreciate the other people coming on. But you can always go back and watch if you want. Much appreciated. I appreciate all of you folks. You've been great supporters on my channel. And of course, I've met most of all of you. Hopefully, I'll meet Humbert and JP again. So, nice. All right. I'm officially saying out. That was my Yankee goodbye. If I was a Southerner, I would have cut you off 2 hours ago. Yankees. Yeah, thank you. All right. Peace out now. Love you. I'll see you. I'll see you out there in the airways. Night.